ladies, this is Lisa, and okay, I know I had said that I was going to show you the little mini album, or pocket, the envelope pocket mini that I made for my daughter. I'm actually have left it as is because she plans on finishing it up. She's 8 years old, and she's getting really crafty. So this is a pearl ribbon, and I just cut off the rest, and I used one of those links up there. And so, and like I said, I had to leave it alone because she's going to finish it, but this is the Tiffany paper. And so I've added the bling here, and I used the Heidi Swap bling, and I am really not liking it because the bling falls off. It's the little circle ones. And so, like I had said, I got this idea from Stephanie from With the Grin. And these flowers have been inked up. They're Prima flowers. And I have used the Beauty on it. And I thought it was so funny that Velma was using the Tatered Angels with the Beauty. But I don't use Tatered Angels. I just use ink pads or my fluorescent watercolors or whatever. And I'll show you how I play around with my flowers here in a bit. So my daughter's going to finish this up. So I kind of just, you know, threw this together the other night. And so, by the way, Stephanie, I love this idea that you got from Marion. My daughter loved it as well. So I can't wait to see what she does with it. So every pocket has a tag in there. And so I can't wait for my daughter to finish this up. And she wanted this album because she rescued a new a puppy. The puppy was 3 or 4 weeks old when we rescued her. And so we bottle fed her and everything. So she wants this book for Little Miss Roxy. And so I can't wait to see what my daughter does with that. Okay, so I'm just going to show you really quick different techniques that I like to use on my flowers. And I'm going to try to go really quick because I only have like 10 minutes. So, okay. So here are these new paper flowers that I just love. So I have used glossy accents with Martha Stewart glitter on these. So let me show you. I'm telling you, see these paper flowers are so flat. I love them. I'll try to put on my blog where I buy them from. I buy them online. So, okay, I'm going to grab my glossy accents, and I'm just going to do a thin, fast layer on it. And you don't have to be too precise on these. You can use paper glaze made by, I think it's Aleene's paper glaze. You can also use diamond glaze. Just pretty much anything. You probably could use any type of glue that dries clear. And so, let me put this on a piece of paper just so I don't get glitter everywhere. So then I just used the Martha Stewart Crystal Fine Glitter, and I just shake some glitter, sprinkle some glitter on there, and that's it. And so you just set that aside to dry. And so like I said, when they dry really nice. And you can kind of just tap them over a trash bag or something to get the excess glitter off of them before you go use them. And so that's how I glitter them up. And then next I'm going to show you the Beauty, and these are just Prima flowers that I've used the dabbers on. So say you got this flower that you know you're not going to use because they have different patterns on them. And if you're like me, I like to buy the Prima, you know, flowers that, you know, have skulls or whatever just because they're so pretty, but you tend to not use a lot of the flowers in those packages. So seriously, you just grab that, and you grab any colored dabber, and you can get a full coverage on this, and it doesn't matter. Can't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color it is because you get full coverage. So you see this one had the skulls on it, and I've dabbed it purple. So then I grab my Versamark, and I just push it in my Versamark ink pad. And the reason I like to use Versamark is because their ink pads are really juicy. So then you're going to push that in there, and then I've got some UD right here. And you're just going to dip it in there. And this is really messy. I mean, this embossing enamel goes everywhere. So I'm going to set that there. And then let me go ahead and heat it up. You want to make sure you get it really well, really heated up, because if you don't, it doesn't melt completely. So there you have it. So you get this ending result. And the UD, when it's embossed, it has like an iridescent finish to it. So also you can use just your regular embossing ink pad from Hobby Lobby. I've used that too, and I used it on this. And using just the regular, your regular whatever favorite brand you have of embossing powder. And as you can see, you don't get as thick as thick a result as you do with the UD. So now I'm going to show you how I like to stamp my flowers. And here's one that I have stamped. And so I'm just going to grab my ink pad. And man, am I making a mess here. So, you just stamp it. And that's the reason I love these flat flowers, paper flowers, because you can get such a perfect image on them. The Prima flowers have so much texture and stuff to them that, I mean, these are literally flat flowers. So what I did with this one is I did the glossy accents. And then I just added a little bit of glitter. You could also do the UD on it and, you know, get the thicker result on that. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry. Okay, so with this one, I have used my pearlescent watercolors. So let me just show you. I've lost my little brush. Where did that go? Okay, well maybe I can't show you how I do that. Let me try to grab another brush. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me. Okay, so this has water in it. So I'm gonna do, let's do a green on it. So I'm just gonna swirl this up. And you would just brush that on. So again, if you've got watercolors, you could so change up the look of your flowers by just doing that. So, so you see what I'm getting at? So, okay, well I hope you like how I've showed you how I play around with my flowers. But I mean, I really love this. I'm just a girly girl. I'm not a girly girl. My daughter's a girly girl, and she likes everything glittery and stuff. So I hope that helped you a little bit. Here soon I will be playing with the Heidi Swap Invisibles and Maya Mist and everything. So I will have a video about that soon. So I hope you ladies enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And y'all have a good night. Bye.